Level 50, the man in black. Hippie Jakya has caught scent of a story and needs help chasing it down. Greetings, adventurer. It's been a while. Do not tell me you've forgotten about Kippy Jakya, reporter for the Raven. You see, a certain rumor has been making its rounds of late. No few travelers passing through Thanalin report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them? No, let me tell you then, that there is growing concern that there might be some unknown type of Garlean weaponry, why even the good people of Garland Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it, but in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folks such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted near Blackbrush in central Thanalin. Should you come into any information, I ask that you bring me word without delay. Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy 15 crossover, so we can get the car. They've had it a couple of times, but I mean, I wasn't playing at that point. God, why won't you move, damn it? He needs his buddies to help him push it. Hey, do you know if there's a garage nearby? Just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place anyway? Danilin, Eorzea, that's not no map I've ever seen. I'm not sure how I got here, and I've got no idea where I need to go, but I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anyone around here who can fix cars? Sid could probably do it. Garland Ironworks might be able to handle it. If anyone can get you moving, it'll be Sid. Wait, what? Sid is here too? What in the world's going on? Anyway, might as well keep pushing her along. Hey, mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? Appreciate the help. My name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. And now that we're introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. Oh, if it isn't Mistress Zilly. By the gods, she's magnificent. Such elegance, such refinement. Ah, as you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. Master Sid himself should be close. If you'll excuse me a moment, I will direct him hither. Why am I not surprised that you're here already? So this is the machine. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be of Garlean make. Young fellow there, I take it he's the owner? And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea, you say? Peculiar. Might he have lost his memories like I did? Hey, I'm right here, you know? Now, if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. I'll be honest with you, this is technology I'm unfamiliar with. I can't make any promises, but I will try my best. Appreciate it. There's just one little problem. I don't have any money. Never mind you that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. Seriously, you're a lifesaver. Oh, and I trust you've heard about the mechanical soldiers. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms, what betrays them as the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? Magitech troopers, robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at a Nif base. It's kind of hazy, but there was a strange machine, and before I knew it, I was here in this place you called Eorzea. Quite an unusual tale, but then again, I'm in the presence of unusual technology. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead. They were most recently sighted near the Unholy Air, not far to the east of here. If they really are MTs, they might hold some clue on how to return home. All right, leave them to me. But wait. Wouldn't do to leave our visitor wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany him? Rest assured, I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime. Let's be going. Blocking it. They're gonna be purpley? Oh, it's a fate. Never mind, that's fine. Just have to wait for it. I guess we have to wait for this fate. I hate when they do this. You get lost in the crowd with this many people. Hmm. There we go. Mechanical soldiers. Oh. AX. Okay, so we're just supposed to do this fate. Chainsaw. I probably should have went with the DPS. There's enough tanks here. Identified Magitech. All right. We did the fate. Go. That's in, I suppose. Just want my car. MTs, just as I thought, and a Magitech armor to boot. They must have crossed over when I did. I couldn't find any clues on how I might cross back. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? Let's consult Sid. That old geezer? Well, he did seem to know his stuff. No more than the journalist would, I would think. Yeah, she might have more information. Coming along, right? Let's go check in on the regalia. So, how fared you? Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? You fought them, so the rumors were true. That being the case, I would very much like to examine the technology with my own eyes. I have a favor to ask. The next time you encounter these soldiers, could you salvage their parts? Miss Vasili, may I ask that you bring in said parts to either myself or my colleagues in the 3 city-states? We will pass him along to the chief after he has completed his long list of outstanding tasks. I guess these are the things you farm to get like the orchestrion rolls and whatnot. Hey, where's my car? Don't worry, she's in a safe place. A reporter came sniffing about while you were away, so I decided to move her to the dispatch yard that we might carry out the repairs undisturbed. Pleased to say I was able to identify the problem and I believe it can be fixed. However, it may take some time to fashion the replacement part. I see, that's good to know. You must be the mystery man. Ooh, I'm no fashion correspondent, but I like your look. A simple silhouette with an emphasis on the details. What's the deal with you? Where are my manners? Kippy Jackia, reporter for The Raven, at your service. You are the owner of the mysterious black vehicle, yes? What, you mean the regalia? I beg your pardon? Regalia. Ah, so that's what she's called, a stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from and how you came to be here? I'm from far away. I was on a journey. We were fighting, then suddenly I was here. I really need to find my way back. There's so much I have to do. Mysterious young man, come from another world, desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask what manner of journey you were on? While I was traveling with my friends, we were on our way to meet someone important to me. Someone important to you? Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual? Hold on a second. You're not the only one with questions. You know I've got loads of my own. Well, sir, the Raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon them for all the answers you seek, if you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview. Yeah, sure, whatever. Then it's settled. If you would accompany me to Old Dot, we may continue our conversation while I put my connections to work. I think it's like 2 or 3 quests. But you get a mount, which is better than the Final Fantasy XI one where you just got an outfit. It wasn't even a dyeable outfit. Glam's good and everything, but I think you get an outfit for this one too. Noctis was very cooperative and I have lots of juicy morsels for my feature article. Lest you wonder, he was on his way to meet his beloved fiancée. Will the 2 sweethearts be reunited with such a timeless tale of romance? The next edition of The Raven is certain to fly off the stands. Come now, don't look at me so. It's been so long since I last graced the front page, and as promised, I will help Noctis find the answers he seeks. I've already put the word out to my colleagues, and I expect to hear back from them any moment now. Speak of the devil, yes, Kippy here. What do you have for me? Truly, thank you so much. See, what did I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. We need to take a little trip together, the 3 of us. See to your preparations and let me know when you're ready to depart. Gloves. Man in black, complete. The fate, like clockwork, will appear at the clutch in Central Thanalin over the course of the seasonal event. Completing this fate will reward players pieces of unidentified magitech. These items may be exchanged for various goods by speaking with an Ironworks hand. Ironworks hands are posted at Black Brush and in each of the 3 city-states. Level 50. In the dark of the night, Kabijaki is eager to set out with you and Noctis. Ready to depart? Excellent. Our destination is the 12's Wood. More of those mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. Be sure my colleague only heard the rumors. I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses. Sounds good. Let's get going. Wait. New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you to Gridania. Alrighty, lead the way. Yeah. Hydra 4, Rustable. Okay, maybe there's a few more quests. I don't know. I didn't really look into it. I knew it was coming, and we can get the car. There's one here. Go to that one first. Gridania sucks. Just the etherite placement is awful. It's a pretty city. Heard about the mechanical soldiers, have you? Indeed, they have been sighted in the East Shroud. While I do not personally know the details, the Wood Whalers are in a state of heightened vigilance throughout the 12's Wood. Mechanical soldiers? My apologies, but I'm not familiar with the rumors. Well, I am. Fellow I know claims he came upon them near the Hawthorne hut in the East Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but on closer inspection he says they were more like dolls. You didn't think to share this little tidbit with me, brother? If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I shall consider my death on your head. Give me more sprint. I still have my Strider boots. Mechanical soldiers. As a matter of fact, one of our sentries at Amarasso's Spire reported encountering them while patrolling the Bramble Patch. Percy took them to be scarecrows. As he approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect they are some heretofore unknown Imperial weapon, and we are deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near the area, you would do well to exercise all caution. At the amphitheater. So, were you able to learn anything about mechanical soldiers? Man saw them near Hawthorne Hut. Wood Whaler encountered them near the Bramble Patch. See, in that case, if we were to keep watch the Bramble Patch, we should be able to find them eventually. Well then, what are we waiting for? Wait, please hurry after Noctis. The 12 Woods can be a veritable maze even for the locals. It wouldn't do if he were to lose his way. crowd. Yeah, I mean, the Hawthorne Hut and the Bramble Patch, like, right. Send you to the same place regardless. I assume, anyways. Duty calls. Commence battle for in the dark of the night. If you're above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Level 50. Proceed. We still Gunbreaker. We'll just Gunbreaker through, I guess. This is the area, is it? No luck so far. I guess we play the waiting game. Hear that? Come on, let's check it out. What the? That's a demon. That thing's dangerous. We can't leave it running around. Hey, you're up for it too, eh? Come on then, let's do it. Sultan, Sultalin. I like the looks of that pillar of towers. We're just attacking the thing. Ain't a whole lot to say about it. I missed that one. I got a debuff for my effort. It was like spawned like way behind me. Oh, yeah. Oh, still didn't make it. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out on the field for pillars. I mean, I'm a tank. I should be able to survive them regardless. More worried about him dying. Towers. Hey, I managed to get one. I don't have my gap closer this early. Nothing to it. First Magitech troopers, now a daemon. What the hell's going on? Let's take a rest for now. All that fighting made me hungry. So hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty hungry too. Oh, but none of his boys are here, so they're the ones that normally cook, set up camp. I don't even remember their names. It's been so long since I played 15. I mostly enjoyed it. No cup noodles? So what's your story? Why do you go around doing what you do? Protecting those dear to me, supporting those dear to me, just being with my friends. I don't like any of those answers, but we'll pick one. Protecting, huh? You and Gladio would get along, I bet. Big guy's always ready to throw himself into harm's way for us. We were traveling together, me and him and a couple of others. Hearing your story, I couldn't help but be reminded of them. My purpose? That's a tough one. I guess you could say it's keeping a promise. But I can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world. Somehow. So how did you fare? Were you able to find your answers? Nope, we only found more questions. Like how the hell a demon ended up here as well. Demon? It's a kind of monster. From your world, I assume, and it somehow came to be here in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it being similar to the Void Scent. If even a monster such as that could find its way to our world, then surely you can find your way back too. Yeah, I hope so. I'll keep working with my colleagues to find new leads, so just sit tight for now. Actually, I'd rather go for a walk, check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah? Well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city. Great, see you later. Wait, just there he goes again. I do not think that Noctis would disappear on us. I would feel much better knowing you were with him. Will you go and keep him company? Promise to have new information to share before long, so see that you both return soon, alright? Where the hell is he? He's like right by the entrance. It's gonna be a long side quest, it looks like. Oh, hey, what's up? Well, you can't tell Kippa she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself, and I'm not about to run off somewhere. I was just checking out the clothing at this stall here, and as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. Your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement. Thanks, lady. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You cool to hang out for a bit, yeah? Level 50 in the dark of night. Complete. Level 50, Messenger of the Winds. Noctis feels the need to unwind. This quest is available for a limited time only. After all that, I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get home. For now, it looks like there's nothing I can do except wait for Kippet to dig up clues. I was thinking I've come all this way to this beautiful place. I might as well try to see what I can of it. So I've got something to tell my friends. May not look like it, but I'm kind of crazy about fishing. I go whenever I have time, and I've got time now, so I'm going to hit up a place nearby. You should come too. Yeah, I think my zoom's all messed up. Drift. This is a big area. Where are you at? There he is. It took you so long. I've already reeled in a dozen. Be honest with you, I'm worried. I keep thinking, what if I never found my way back? And it gets me down. Being here in this tranquil forest and casting a line, it calms me, helps me focus. I have to get back. People are counting on me. I'm counting on you. Oh, hey, let's take a photo together. That massive water wheel over there would make for a great backdrop. Take a photo what? I guess you don't have cameras here, so a photo it is. Actually, let me just show you. You ready? Here we go. Nice, I can practically hear Prompto say, "Love the lighting. Can't wait to show this to the fellas when I get back." You're right, we should be getting back ourselves. Come on, let's go. Back to Gridania. Silly Noctis, thank the gods you're back. What's the matter? Just learned from a colleague that the mechanical soldiers have also appeared in Ixali territory. That in itself would be a cause for concern, but the beastmen responded with alarm to the trespassers and have summoned forth Garuda. That bird lady? Pretty sure we already took care of her, back in my world anyway. What? You mean to say you are a primal slayer like Zilly? Primal, is that like an astral or a messenger? Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it one way or another. So where's Garuda supposed to have appeared exactly? At the Howling Eye, her domain in the north, but it's nigh impossible to venture near, for Garuda shrouds her sanctuary with violent winds. If you're determined to face her, however, I will contact the Ironworks and request a loan of an airship. Very well then, while you see to your preparations, I will secure your transportation. You are ready? Come and meet me in front of the Carline Canopy. You've proven yourself a friend. If we're going to face Garuda together, I'll lend you the power of kings. A special power that I have, but I can share it with others. With it, you can quickly warp around like you've seen me do. Might take some getting used to, but I'm sure you've got what it takes. Garuda's causing trouble because of the MTs, and I feel responsible for bringing them here. Let's go make things right. They're going to function like a duty action. Airship is ready to bear you and Noctis into battle. Are your preparations in order? Duty calls. Commence battle for Messenger of the Winds. Level sync is in effect. If you're above maximum allowed level, you'll be synced as follows. Level 50. Proceed. Without further ado, then. Squawk, run! Run for your lives! Like our goddess, it is... Yet our goddess, it is not. Hey, something else that thing is. Flee this place, we must. Clamorous creatures, why have they summoned me, and what strange land is this? Ah, the chosen king, Noctis, so that is the way of it. Yours was the presence that drew me hither. Very well, take up your weapon, chosen king, and face me. We shall see if you are worthy of my power. Use the warp strike to attack Garuda from a distance and move swiftly around the battlefield. Okay, I get it. How am I supposed to know when he's going to do it? Hey, we got a link strike. Link strike. That's what I'm doing. Attack nachos. Like out of target range. Garuda. Little J. Can't do anything. Okay, so it's storyline related. Active time maneuver. Great. Yeah, you do it. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. Mm-hmm. I like the warp maneuver in Final Fantasy 15. It was fun, but it like you end up just kind of spamming it most of the time. Pack a serious punch. I'm impressed. Crystal has chosen well indeed. I acknowledge your strength, Noctis, yours and your companion both. Man, what is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical? So it is decreed, at the world's peril do we grant our power unto the untested. Apologies for the delay. He's unlike anything I've ever seen before, so it took me a while to get acquainted, but the regalia is as good as new. Seriously, I owe you big time. Noctis, there is much you have left undone in Eos. Presence here is an anchor, allowing me to link the two worlds. For you, I shall open the way. Tarry not, for the gate cannot remain for long. Got it, thanks. Divinities. One minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. Thanks for the company. It was nice going around with you. I had fun. Let's do it again sometime. Take care of business back home. Yeah, definitely. We got to hang out again. Well, I better get moving. I've got a promise to keep after all. Take care now. Uno Freya. Makes 3 different types of Gerudo. Before Noctis went into the portal, I could have sworn I saw a woman amidst the light, an ethereal beauty dressed in all in white. I saw her too. It seemed to me she was waiting for Noctis, guiding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond. Oh, then perhaps that was his fiancée. Perhaps so, and perhaps not. The sole person who could have enlightened us has vanished into the light. Well, whoever and wherever Noctis's fiancée may be, I do hope they are reunited. Right, while events are still fresh in my mind, I shall return to my office and put pen to parchment. Master Sid, many thanks for your cooperation. Most thanks of all, I reserve for you, my dear adventurer, in no small part due to your help. Noctis managed to find his way home, and my article can reach a climactic conclusion. See that you do not miss it. Strangely charismatic young man was Noctis. In the end, we never learned the circumstances of his coming here. If he has things he must do back home, as the Garuda-like being said, perhaps this was just a trial that he had to overcome along his journey. At any rate, old friend, I believe our work here is done. Wherever the long road may lead him, may Noctis ever ride in the light of the crystal. Messenger of the Winds, level 50, complete. Quest complete. You can now exchange MGB for special items by speaking with the Ironworks vendor at the Gold Saucer, available for a limited time only. Brother from another mother crystal. Okay, that's it.